Welcome to Rosary and Scapular. Today we're going to talk about the layout of the Rosary. And as I mentioned in a previous video, the Rosary is a meditation on the life of Jesus through scenes which we call mysteries. And you may find that there are adaptations to the Rosary. And don't be bothered or confused by this. As a priest one time explained to me, the Rosary is folksy. In other words, it's adaptable slightly to the faith being expressed of the person or the group that is praying it. And so the layout of the rosary beads looks like this. And if you don't have rosary beads, that's okay. You have 10 fingers, that works just as well. We start every rosary on the crucifix. That is the cross with the body or corpus of Christ on it. We start here with the Apostles' Creed. And then we move to the first bead, which is for an Our Father. Then there's a gap. And then there's 3 more beads. These are each for a Hail Mary, for an increase in the virtues of faith, hope, and charity. Some say love. Some will begin all at the beginning. Some will do it on each bead, so it could look like this. For an increase in the virtues of faith, hope, and charity, Hail Mary, Hail Mary, Hail Mary. Or they may do it on each bead. For an increase in the virtue of faith, Hail Mary. For an increase in the virtue of hope, Hail Mary. For an increase in the virtue of charity, Hail Mary. Then another gap. Then another bead, which is the Our Father bead for the first mystery that you'll be praying in the rosary. And I'm going to pause to tell you 2 things. The first is, sometimes the rosary will have these gaps in here. And other times, beads will be slightly larger. So, for example, in this rosary that a dear friend gave me many years ago, you can see the Our Father bead here and the Our Father bead here are slightly larger than these Hail Mary beads. Either way, with a larger bead or with gaps, the point is to have a tactile way of keeping track of where you are in the meditation. The second thing is each rosary will be 5 mysteries from the life of Jesus. And the mysteries are broken into 4 groupings of 5 mysteries each. And so those groupings are called the joyful mysteries, the sorrowful mysteries, the glorious mysteries, and the luminous mysteries. The luminous mysteries were added in 2002. So if you look at any resources prior to that date, you'll only see references to the 3 sets of mysteries or the 150 Hail Marys. Don't let that confuse you. It's because there was a change in 2002. Now, getting back to where we were, the first Our Father for the first mystery, it'll be Our Father, followed by 10 Hail Marys, followed by a Glory Be and a Fatima Prayer, and that gap between the last Hail Mary and the Our Father of the next mystery. And then we'll just continue on. The second mystery, Our Father, 10 Hail Marys, Glory Be, Fatima Prayer. Third mystery, Our Father, 10 Hail Marys, Glory Be, Fatima Prayer. Fourth mystery, Our Father, 10 Hail Marys, Glory Be, Fatima Prayer. Fifth mystery, Our Father, 10 Hail Marys, Glory Be, Fatima Prayer. And you conclude on the centerpiece. This is where we pray the Hail Holy Queen. And again, many people will add prayers after this. That's just fine, but don't let that confuse you. We're only covering the basics today. And that is a lot to absorb in one sitting. So please feel free to rewind this and watch it as many times as you need. And we'll cover more about the mysteries in future videos. In the meantime, remember the rosary is our weapon and the scapular is our garment of grace.